Hello, hello. We have a new chapter of One Piece. I am so excited. I am perhaps even more excited now than I was during the big fight with Kaido. Even though that fight was, one of the craziest things in the whole series, and I absolutely loved Gear 5 and just everything about it. But it's between arcs. It's at these end of arc moments where the craziest shit in the whole series happens. Now, I'm not gonna say it happens right in this chapter. I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff that we need to celebrate first. I think we need to just see the people of Wano eating and prospering and being happy. The catharsis of that is going to hit so deep after this long, long arc that was mostly suffering. Suffering, for the characters. For the reader, a very captivating and fun tale. But, yeah, I want that catharsis. Before we move on to all of the open threads, all of the questions, drawing the aftermath of this mark and its ramifications into what will be, it has been announced, will be the final saga of One Piece. Now, don't freak out. I kind of freaked out at first, but then I really thought about it. This saga, which is the Four Emperors saga, has been going on since the start of Punk Hazard, which is about 7 years. And before that, there was the Journey to the New World saga, which was also many, many years. So this final saga, I would not even be surprised if it's another 10 years, and we're wrapping up One Piece in 2032 or something like that. But it is the end game. We are going to start uncovering all of the final truths. We will be moving towards the final island of Raftel. That's so freaking exciting. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking exciting. So yeah, there could be lots of arcs contained within this. We could end up going to Elbaf, which is something the fans have been wanting ever since Little Garden when Elbaf was first mentioned. It would be good payoff for Usopp. I don't know. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things could happen, and the seeds for those things are probably going to begin getting planted in these upcoming chapters, which is so exciting. Okay, first we have the Germa 66 have inadvertently, it seemed, also freed Caesar Clown, who is also being held in the same prison, I guess. So that could definitely have some plot ramifications. He is going to emerge to a very, very, very different world than before he got captured. Good luck. We'll see what happens with this. It's already happened. We cut to Marijois, one of the most important locations in the entire world of One Piece. We have the 5 Elder Stars talking. The second highest authority on Earth after the mysterious Io or whatever that person's name was. Nika has finally descended upon the world, and the 2 of the 4 emperors defeated in the same battle. It's not a matter we can cover up. The information will be all over the globe soon enough, and the timing couldn't be worse. So how do we respond? Okay, so they're in communication with probably the ship CP0 is on. Probably CP0 is talking to them now. Zoe left. Just left. Wano is not getting opened up yet. Okay. Change tactics in response to the situation. Someone over there is very shrewd. No one means sending in a major force to occupy the nation. Okay. They're gonna go after Robin again. Good fucking luck. I mean, alright, the timing is pretty solid to launch a surprise sneak attack on the Straw Hat forces and abscond with one of their members, right? People have been through a lot. Everybody's pretty wiped. But without fail, that's pretty cocky, my man. This big, tall, masked weirdo. Okay, so... Oh, okay. The signal starts getting jammed. They're unable to remain in contact with CP0. Who are you? Just wait where you are. I'll be right there. Who is jamming the signal? Okay. So we get a little sliver of this. And maybe this will be the structure of these chapters, is a lot of catharsis on Wano, moving through all of the things that need to change there, celebrating that, and then these are bookended by little developments in the next wave of attacks and stuff. The land of Ueno, freed at last from 20 years of tyranny, reveled in the victory of the Kazuki clan. Onigashima, oh yeah, these fuckers are there too, Hawkins and Drake. Hawkins, can't you use cards to figure this out? Hawkins kind of reflecting the reader's views of like, what is Drake's agent parody now? Is he a double agent, triple agent, quadruple agent, quintuple agent? Has he sided with the Straw Hats? Has he sided with Kaido? Has he sided with the world government? Is he possibly like 3 dimensions of agent? Is he playing at least 12 sides? Came here to ask. Look like a total wreck. Fetcher Divination would say you'd be fine as long as you didn't betray Kaido. I'm worrying for Kaido because I sense death in the presence of that monster. Kid and Killer faced death bravely and continued their resistance. Even if I had foreseen their victory, how could I possibly turn back and suck up to Kid again? Certain man surviving until tomorrow. 1%. Sucks to be him. Ooh. And Hawkins dies? I guess, it's not that crazy that Hawkins dies. Here's something I'm thinking about, and I'm gonna sound really ruthless here, but Oda has to start being a little more pragmatic about the characters he has left. If we're going into one final saga, Oda has at least 100 characters at his disposal. I think 100 is a very conservative underestimate. That he could, if he wished to, deploy in the final battles, have arrive in the final islands, take sides in these ultimate conflicts. That's probably too much. If he really wants to have good emotional impact, if he really wants to, get into the nitty-gritty of choreographed one-on-one fights, he's got to start selecting. And I would prefer if, it isn't just gone without mention, that a character that could show up just doesn't show up. But then instead we take a little bit to show them, in this case, dying, or, maybe happily retiring, happily sailing off into something unrelated, So this is one off the list. And of course, I only want to see this once they've been given their opportunity to shine. But in Ueno, Hawkins got to do a lot of stuff. We had a cool battle with him and Zoro and stuff. We learned about how his fruit worked. It's probably not that much more that we need to do with this character. Okay. 7th day since the conclusion. Whoa! So they've been partying for a week already. And CP0, I guess, has done nothing? That's kind of spooky, actually. Because I'm sure it hasn't been that they were like, oops, communication got cut off. I guess we'll do nothing. But instead, they've just been spending the last week preparing some sort of insane attack. Alright. The festivals just keep continuing. We're gonna have another festival. Your kids need a re-education of the history behind our heroes. Oh, this is lovely! Ba-bang! We're gonna learn all about the actual history of Ueno, long censored, long trampled underfoot by Orochi. Kumurasaki was Lord Odin's daughter. Kawamatsu the Kappa, all these stories, everyone getting each other up to speed. I'm sure everyone knows like 5% of what happened, but their eager sharing and celebrating will get everyone up to 100%. A beautiful tale of loyalty. One samurai disguised himself as a Yakuza named Kyoshiro, secretly protected her from harm. One of the Ayazaka 9, Akazaya 9, Sir Denjiro. Whoa! He's already left the country. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is kind of interesting. They've already left? No, that's probably not true. That's probably just hearsay, right? Because already they're calling him Joy Boy instead of Luffy, which, like, probably true, but they clearly don't have the full story here. So I don't think they left. There's no way that they would skip the Straw Hats celebrating with everybody, right? No way, no way. hero rivaled only by the god of the blade. Is that how they refer to Ryuma? The Shine to Ryuma, god of the blade. This one will honor Lord Odin. Yeah, Ryuma is the god of the blade. I didn't read the whole page before I speculated. Surrounding him, all daimyo fought for the country, starting with Lord Yasui. Ashura and Izo. Oh, did they fell in battle, huh? Yeah, I guess at a certain point I stopped seeing them in all of the fights and stuff, all of the chaos. Oh, and his faithful servant, Fox. Best be buried in one's native soil. Oh yeah, asking Marco makes sense because of course Izo also spent a lot of time with the Whitebeard pirates. Makes sense, makes sense. Good to see Marco again. Here I am, still kicking for some reason. The heroes of the battle where the rest of us live. Let's pray for their recovery. Perhaps this is Luffy? Oh? Luffy-Taro and Zoro-Judo have awakened! Whoa! Wow, okay. Yamato. Will Yamato really go out to sea with them? I hope so, dude. Yamato is so awesome. Yamato is so freaking awesome. He's just so cool. Yay! Meat and booze! Of course, of course. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought, maybe there'd be a whole thing, some drama around their recovery, because they really did emphasize, this is about as bad as they've ever been beaten down. But, nah. We're in a good mood right now. Everything's Gucci. They're back at it, scarfing down meat and booze. More. Oh, you can see Brook in the back is playing a celebration song. Luffy's still hooked up to, blood bags, but whatever. Everybody's hanging out. Oh, this is such a lovely panel. Yamato and Chopper. Oh, the Chopper relationship with Zoro. Dude, I remember, easily 10 plus years ago. I think even before, Fishman Island. I was posting on the Arlong Park forums, apforums.net, which was, at the time, the biggest One Piece fan community. And there was a thread speculating on what Wano will be like. And I said, I want it to kind of be like Lone Wolf and Cub, except it's Zoro pushing around Chopper in a baby carriage. And I don't know, just something about the Chopper-Zoro relationship is it's such a good friendship. It's so cute. They already want to fight Momonosuke. Oh, man. Dude, old habits die hard. Momonosuke still thinks he can cuddle up to Nami. Welcome to the adult world, Momo. Your special privileges are a thing of the past. A kid on the inside and Odin on the outside. Oh, Yamato wants to... He's gonna wear the Odin hat. Be the greatest samurai in the nation one day, I'm sure. This is fun. They really did a good job, I think, characterizing adult Momonosuke. Because he always had that side, that was dutiful. That when the situation arrived, he stepped up to his role as the heir of the shogunate, right? Like in Zou, when he approaches Raizo and stuff. And now to have, that part emphasized with his adult appearance and the fact that he actually is the shogun now, but then he still has all these weird quirks because his brain is that of an 8-year-old. It's hilarious. Take that bath before the festival. Your prayer is over, right? So that's why Yamato is so filthy. Filthy and hungry. Yeah, she was definitely into Zoro. So definitely into Zoro. We already resolved that. Oh! Are we going to have trans issues? Are we going to finally have a reason to definitively choose how the gender identity of these characters works? Which up until this point it seems like Oda was like, well, you know, Yamato is the reincarnation of Odin, and he's Kaido's son. But Yamato obviously has huge boobs. So, you know. It's just Oda's fun, I guess. Oh, Yamato's with the guys. Hell yeah. And Okiku staying with the girls. Nice. Wow. So Oda is saying the gender that you want to be is the gender you are. What's most comfortable for you, what feels right to you, how you see yourself in the world in relation to others. That's what matters much more than the genitalia you were born with. That's great. That really makes me happy. Sanji, of course, in the end, just loves boobs. So if he sees a man's boobs, he's still gonna freak out. That also makes sense. That's really nice. These are just great shots too. Everybody having fun, everybody relaxing. I love the contrast between the guys' bath and the women's bath, that the guys are just screaming and the women are mostly chilling. Feast is gonna be today. Oh! They were way back out here repairing all of the various ships that were involved. There's Law's submarine and Kid's spooky bone ship, and of course the Thousand Sunny. Nice, nice. They rebuilt the General Frankie. Dude, everybody's so enamored with the General Frankie. Beppo. I love Beppo so much. And Killer. And then some other weirdos from Kid's crew. There's the carpenter dude that Frankie was apprenticing under back way, oh my god, like 100 chapters ago, when Frankie was undercover trying to integrate into Wano. He always has the nails in his nose. Kid is like, stop making friends. Alright. He's got a good point. Shit's about to go down. Can't see us from the outside of the closed nation, but we can't see what the enemy's doing either. Oh boy. We are gonna get new bounties, huh? That's exciting too. That's always exciting. Just to see a big number. Don't tell me you don't get excited when you see a big number. Okay. So that's why nothing has happened with CP0. It's because of the closed nation. Now, like, I don't really get that. I get why they're saying, oh, we can't, like, Buster call it. We can't do, like, a full-on land invasion because it's this ridiculous riding Koi up waterfall business. But you'd think if all they want to do is capture Nico Robin, they could be sending out, like, stealth attacks or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it entails that Wano is closed and what will change when it's opened. But we'll see. Curious about the new bounty numbers. Wanna see them? Oh, Apu is still hanging out with the numbers. Speaking of numbers, the numbers being those, like, failed experiments at creating Giga Giants that Caesar Clown made. So that's interesting. I guess that's like his crew. It's all there. All of your bounties, and the names are calling new emperors of the sea. What? Whoa! Ryokugu, the most mysterious admiral of all, is heading out solo to Wano. Because I guess he can fly. Okay, a lot of speculation. Next chapter is going to be fucking nuts, that's for sure. We're going to see everybody's new bounties. We're going to see new news. We're going to understand the new balance of powers that's been established, at least in the world government's eye. But, and also a conflict suddenly is emerging. Don't you dare make things any worse. How could he not? It's either that he somehow expects that he can solo every non-compliant adversary in Wano and just establish world government rule by himself. Unlikely. Or he's just insane and he's going there for any reason. Remember, this is a guy that became an admiral through the open officer signups, right? Same with, what's his face there, Fujitora. So he's like a weirdo, and he has principles that might not totally align with the world governments. He could be there to negotiate something for himself. He could be there to warn people. We have no clue. We have no idea how to read this guy's personality. We do have a major clue as to his powers, though. And we already knew that he was the Green Bull. So it makes sense that he has these, maybe like the plant fruit or something. He can summon plants, kind of like an upgraded version of Usopp. Using this flower to fly, he can summon and manipulate plants. Maybe he can even turn into plants. I don't know. This is so exciting. Okay. Let's look forward to next week. That's all for now. Great chapter, great finale, and great times ahead. Bye-bye.